Welcome back. Well, as I mentioned, we have Christy Ward here, who is the president of the MemorialCare Saddleback Medical Center Foundation. Well, welcome. Nice to see you again.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
I think the last time that I saw you was actually at the vaccination clinic.
Oh, we have had so many. We have really come out into the community and ensured that we were helping to protect our citizens.
Oh yeah, we had Dr. Solomon here a couple weeks ago, and so he gave us kind of a really good overview of what's going forward. But of course, he didn't touch base with us about some of your babies that you were working on. About a year ago, we talked, and you had just started with MemorialCare. So here you are, a year or so later. And a lot's been going on. Give me kind of an overview.
So much. Yeah, we've had a wonderful year, and we've actually broken ground on our gorgeous new Women's Health Pavilion right across the street from MemorialCare Saddleback Medical Center.
Okay.
And it's going to be state-of-the-art, 3-story, 40,000 square feet. Part of our vision, really our cornerstone for our vision to transform the way that we're delivering healthcare to women in South Orange County through all stages of their life.
So you have various buildings now, right? So you do have a center that is specific for birth, right? And then of course you have the hospital. So now this particular center is for women, and what is it going to include?
Well, it is going to be our flagship for our MemorialCare breast centers that is in that location now, and it's going to occupy in the new building the entire first floor.
Okay.
So we're going to have an integrated breast clinic where you have breast oncologists, breast surgeons, and breast reconstruction surgeons in an integrated space.
All right.
So that's just the finest level of breast care that you can receive with the fellowship trained, dedicated breast radiologists.
Right.
It's very important who reads your mammogram.
Yeah.
But there's a lot more that's going to be in this space. We're going to have a variety of kind of custom specialized women's healthcare offerings, oncology, as I mentioned, obstetrics.
Okay.
We're going to have sexual health, mental health offerings, and as planned, we're even going to have a pelvic floor rehabilitation clinic with a dedicated pelvic floor rehabilitation specialist.
Okay.
And my favorite part is the community education center. So MemorialCare loves to educate the community on health and wellness, and this is going to be a dedicated space so that we can increase our offerings there. And speaking of this, on November 14th, MemorialCare is going to be in Clubhouse 2 with a really cool event offering wine and cheese to residents who attend, with an expert panel of cardiologists who are going to talk about treatment options for mitral valve disease. Okay. So November 14th, Clubhouse 2.
So that's good, because like you said, education, and I know that MemorialCare has been really good, with us in bringing us really good information on the show. And so of course that just continues, but now you're going to be focusing a little bit on your new facility with those offerings. So I'm sure we'll have more doctors from those particular types of arenas. Now, it's obviously very important for a foundation to receive donations, and you guys got a great one.
I'm so excited by it. It's just such an example of this community coming alongside us again, because we're so thankful for this community. We love providing the health care for this community, and there are 2 sisters, Sarah and Taylor Niederlander, who grew up in Laguna Beach. They're affiliated with the Harry J. Niederlander Charitable Foundation.
Okay.
And when they were young, they were taught about the importance of giving back. And breast cancer touched their lives. And so they've come and made a $2.5 million commitment to our breast care at MemorialCare Saddleback Medical Center. And so hopefully you're showing the photos of the girls.
It's right
now,
there behind me. We definitely will show that.
But we are, in recognition of this gift, naming the breast care center the Sarah and Taylor Niederlander Breast Center at MemorialCare Saddleback Medical Center.
Well, that sure is nice. And you know, it's unfortunate that people are touched by this only because you don't necessarily want somebody to have to deal with it. But the fact that they found you guys and said, you know, we really want to be a part of it, I think is great. That's awesome. That is great. Now, let's talk a little bit about a gift planning director. What is a gift planning director?
Oh, wow. Well, we're so blessed because we have a brand new gift planning director, Lynn Dickinson. She's actually a village resident, and she has expertise in those kind of tax savings or tax advantaged strategies for giving so that people can take care of themselves and their needs, their families, sometimes transfer wealth, and also support the causes that are important to them. And sometimes cash is not even a part of it.
Okay. But I suppose that they could leave legacies, right? Is that kind of what you're referring to?
Absolutely.
Okay.
She's a specialist in working with trusted advisors like CPAs and attorneys to look at someone's specific situation and figure out how they can most advantageously make gifts that are supporting causes that are important to them without letting too much of it go to the government.
Ah, well, that's always a nice thing, that's for sure. Okay, so one thing I wanted to ask you, I'm going to go back to the building again. Is it open and ready to receive folks or not yet?
No, not yet. It's opening in 2023.
Okay.
Construction's underway, and we're really excited to be opening it next year.
Okay.
But stay tuned, and if anyone wants to come see it, you know, give me a call, and I'm happy to talk more with them about it.
Okay, great. Now, the event that you mentioned, though, November 14th, is really not talking about the facility or breast arena. It's more cardiac, correct?
It's cardiology. It's experts. We have fabulous cardiology care at MemorialCare, and so this is specific to mitral valve disease, and we have an array of minimally invasive treatment options for in cardiology.
All right, perfect. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for all the information. I know that was a lot to share with our guests, so I think you'll probably be back in a couple months and we'll get an update on the building.
I'd love to. We're grateful to be here, and we're grateful to the people that support us in the community. Really elevates care.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
And remember, the event that they're having is November 14th, and you can always get in touch with MemorialCare at the number that is on your screen. And if you want more information about the new building or their breast center, it's memorialcare.org/women. We'll be right back.